All right. All right. Once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash, Brakatah. All right. Once again, this is another lesson. And again, it's another theme. As far as since we're around the time of the Passover, that's the majority of the theme of the lessons I've been like bringing out. Just for like more edification as far as like the mentality. All right, but this has to do with like the Akim as opposed to the world and other Israelite groups that are so-called doing better than we are. Or because they're not like if you're in this 100%, you can't do it like the people in the world. Or you can't do it as big as they can. All right, basically. From time to time, the Heavenly Father, he might, cut you a break, hook you up with a little something like here and there, or you might, I don't know, like you might be, lightweight, like hood rich or whatever. All right, but for the most part, it's all about, it's all about tribulation. It's all about, one problem after another. It's about, people talking shit about you. It's not like a ticket to ride, type deal. It's a bumpy. It's like it's like driving through East Cleveland with tires that are almost flat, like hitting all those potholes and shit, or all those malfunctioning cameras taking pictures of your license plate. Shit like that, that's the type of bumpy ride, this truth is. Alright, but as far as that, it's better that even though we're lowly, we don't really do the lavish upscale type thing like these other groups do, with their Passover and all that. Or that's the house of mirth. Alright, we're supposed to be, alright, let's just get that real quick. Alright, Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Or having just like boys to men at your Passover and shit. And for the most part, with the exception of that song, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. Or because I remember I was I was still in like grade school when they came out, and that was one of my favorite groups, back in the day. Their music has like either a very like festive vibe, or it's got that knocking the boots between the sheets vibe, or it's good music, good entertainment. They're talented, but all that. When it comes to the Passover, when it comes to solemn assembly. All right, actually, let me get another one real quick. All right, Ecclesiastes 3:1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Right, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Or a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Or it says a time to laugh, a time to weep, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Or boys to men, that's a time to embrace, a time to laugh. That's the type of vibe and vibration and energy, or that their music has. But like I said, as far as the Passover, that's not the time and place. Or for those type of antics. Or it's just it's various it's not kick back your shoes and relax your feet or whatever. All right, it's more of like like an in and out type deal. I kind of compared it yesterday All right, to you have, like if you're watching like a heist theme like movie or whatever, or it's, they want it to be, an in and out, type deal, or they're are just like scrambling, getting all their shit together, or making sure this is packed, they're packing their shit up, strapping their boots on, or making sure all their equipment, right, is everybody's doing what they supposed to be doing. So it's a very serious type deal, or and it's a very life and death type deal. All right, but just back to the main topic I wanted to touch on. Or we're gonna be in Proverbs, but it's better, just watching like a video from, I believe it was the Des Moines camp. They were touching on the Passover a little bit. All right, but they were saying whether the lamb is good or not. It's like Nate was always talking about we have good food and all that. Or the only good food we have is the volume of the book. In our camp we do have talented brothers that can cook very well. All right, but the point is you're that's not what your not what your circle is all about. It's about the people that are pushing this word in truth and sincerity. All right, so our Proverbs 15:16. Better is a little with fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a stalled ox and hatred therewith. All right, so just like a dinner of herbs, it might not it might not be the best food, but as far as the company, all right, the company that's with you, or that's where the quality lies. Or as far as that stalled ox, oxen is very like other than lamb, and beef, it's another very like rich, or like red meat and all that. It's real fucking good. By the way, if you've never had it, for those of you that grew up with oxtail soup and all that, or all right, but that's all good and everything, but if there's if you're around people that are wicked because they're going off, or then at the end game of all that lavishness and elegance is going to be destruction. Or and that's if you're in your right mind, that's not what you want. So that's just something something else I want to do touch on. As far as it's not only a solemn assembly, but it's also an assembly of humility. It's not about how many people show up, who you have performing, like it's like some sort of like concert or festival, or but this is like I said before, this is it's a time where the Heavenly Father sifts people out. Actually, let me repeat that. One more point I wanted to touch on. All right, Proverbs 15:16 once again. Better is a little with fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. All right, so like the fear of the Lord is or what's going to or sustain us and keep us in that right path. Actually, let's get one more. All right, Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right, as opposed to like the treasure that's going to lead to destruction. As far as like the fear of the Lord, humility, faith, works, that's the real treasure, or that you need to be storing up, or in order to receive the kingdom, or in order to not not take, this worldly consolation, and then it'll lead to your not only to your shame, all right, but your destruction. All right, but with that, just going to the plantation. All right, so I'm gonna say shalom.